everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the First and Last Podcast. It's season 9, and we're midway through Spooky Month.
The spookiest number.
Oh, man. Is it?
9 is the spookiest. I can't. You gotta stop, or else.
Remember, like our episode
Love
6
potion number
was
9?
episode 666.
Yeah.
Man, that was like literally like 200 episodes ago.
It was years ago.
It was a while ago.
Yeah.
We watched
That was a
The
good time.
Strain. I just remember that episode.
We might get up to like actual 666 and then not know what to do. Yeah.
And then what?
We'll have to skip it or something.
We just won't do it.
For religious reasons.
We don't want any demons here.
Yeah.
Episode 666.
I mean, right? When you summon a demon, they stick with you. You don't want that. No one wants that.
No.
When you summon... Never mind. I don't... Doesn't matter.
You want to summon a demon, Jimmy?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm Josh, and with me I do have Joe
Hey, man.
and Jimmy.
What is it that is up?
I realized that I didn't do that because jumped straight into just gab.
Just
Goofs,
gabbing.
goofs and
Just
gaps.
right. Just didn't even
people-
welcome the people.
The people love the gab.
Yeah.
The first and the last.
You're just really excited about Spooky Month, Joe. Is really
I'm
what it is.
really
A
am.
TV
I love
podcast.
this month.
I'm ready. Have you guys started watching anything spooky?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
We watched The Craft last weekend.
Ooh.
1996's The Craft.
Debatably spooky
96.
because it's probably very silly these days.
Is that just another
or Joe?
like
Spook? Joe's,
witch, like ladies doing witch stuff?
Joe's eyes say spook.
Yeah, it's high school girls that are
Okay.
witches.
I feel like we've seen that show several times on this pod.
Starring Fairuza Balk and Nev Campbell. It actually has Nev Campbell and Skeet Ulrich
Oh, okay.
in like
Pre-Scream.
pre-Scream, and Scream came out like 6 months later. Crazy.
Weird.
Scream's such a good movie.
But yeah, I put it on as like because Claire's not into like the deep spooky, so I put it on as like there's witches, like it's Halloween-esque, and like this will be fine, but
Yeah,
like
it came out when we were like
Sure.
high school or before that, so we're
Yeah.
like, it can't be scary.
yeah, but like man, there's just one scene. There's a lot of witchy stuff that happens, which is fun, but there's one scene where it's like they somehow summon all of the creepy crawlies. It's like snakes and roaches and spiders and rats. And it's like the scene just like kept going, that just like you kind of avert your eyes like, oh no, and then you like look back and it's just like still more snakes, and it's like oh god.
So what you're saying is if you don't like creepy crawly is definitely not a good one.
I mean, yeah, if you're impervious to creepy crawlies, you probably don't think it's a spooky movie, but like if one of those hits for you, like for me, snakes, rats, roaches, all fine, but spiders, fuck, I'm out. Like, I was definitely like watching like through my fingers.
I think I can.
Nice.
I think it can. My body goes, oh, I'm watching a movie, and that snake's not here, or that giant spider's not here, so it doesn't. Those don't bug me. I don't have that like, ooh, I'm scared of. I don't like I don't like spiders in real life, so I don't like spiders on. Like I'm like, ugh, I wouldn't want to be that person.
But you can dissociate. Like you can watch a video of a spider and still be like, oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, I cannot.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's so I mean I guess my fear of I'm not really afraid of I don't want a spider on like my face, no matter how big. I don't want a spider on my face, but like on somebody else's face on TV,
Yeah.
I'm like that sucks for that guy.
It's like, oh, that's gross.
Yeah,
Show me more.
What a bummer.
My empathy goes, oh, if I was that man, I'd be sad, but I'm not that man, so let's keep watching.
Yeah, so that's what I've watched
Alright.
that's been spooky. It's and I haven't finished it yet. I tend to watch movies in like episodes,
Sure.
like a half hour at a time. But I started watching Unfriended, which is a movie that came out in 2014. That's a horror movie, like shown through like a laptop screen.
Okay.
Like everything happens on a laptop screen. And I was watching it on a laptop, and like I would very much.
That's kind of fun. Is that how you should watch it?
I think so. I mean, like, just like there's parts
It works
where
well. It sounds like it works well.
What?
there's parts where they make the sound effect of like the hard drive spinning, and like
Oh.
it sounds realistic to the point where I'm just like I was like, my laptop is like solid state, like it shouldn't be spinning, like what's going on? But yeah, just go full screen on a laptop, and it's like there you do have to forgive a little bit because it's 2014 internet, so it's like
Okay.
Skype doesn't look like that anymore, and like Facebook doesn't look like that anymore.
You know,
but,
it's like when you're watching hackers and they're hacking the Gibson and
Yeah,
you're like
yeah.
floating through that virtual world. It's like that's not what computers do.
yeah.
That's exactly what it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I can't
That's
wait
dope.
to finish that. That's gonna be a
Oh, so
good
you're still
experience.
in episode like
Unfriended.
4? Or
Yeah.
Unfriended
I've
or-
just done like a half an hour of it, and stuff's starting to get real.
Okay, that's good. I watched in two parts,
Mm-hmm.
mostly because I think I just fell asleep. That was it. Because I watched You're Next.
Ooh, one of my favorites.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Ooh.
I think I had seen it before,
Yeah,
and then I was like, I think I remember what happens.
it's great.
It's
It's
good.
like Home Alone meets toxic masculinity.
Oh God.
Have you never seen it?
No, I don't know what
Okay.
this is.
It's great.
It's good. It has a good payoff, like in the end of like
Okay. You're
some
next.
empowerment and some fun
fuck the
deaths.
patriarchy.
Yeah, genre-wise, it's a home invasion movie where like a bunch of people at a house and there's people trying to kill them.
Okay.
But it gets very Home Alone from there.
Excellent.
Not like it is. There are some silly deaths.
There's traps and
yeah,
like,
there are traps.
Do love a good booby trap
yeah.
from the good guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What do you want? You seen anyone?
Just so many things. I watched some M Nights.
Ooh, yeah.
Watched The Sixth Sense, and I watched Signs.
Man,
So Village Next.
I think I might be done with M Night for a while. We'll see. Watched another creature feature kind of thing, Love and Monsters. Have you guys seen this?
no.
It came out during the pandemic, I think. So I think it ended up going like straight to something.
DVD.
But pretty good. And then Invisible Man. I think that also came out during the pandemic. So
Is that
Oh,
Elizabeth Moss.
Yes, I have seen that. I like that a lot.
Is
you
that
saw that?
is that
Mhm.
based on the novel Invisible Man?
Invisible Man?
I
Is
think
that,
so.
Hollow Man?
Well, no.
Kevin Bacon?
There's actually technically I think 2
It could
Invisible
be.
Man books.
Okay.
Even.
And then is like the Universal monster Invisible Man based on that book?
Probably, but I don't know.
Because I think that this is what like that's based on, is like the old like Universal movie.
Okay. Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. I mean, it ended well. I think for a while it was kind of like, this is just based off of the premise that Elizabeth Moss is like this actress that can carry a full movie with just her crazy eyes and facial expressions, which like is all have you guys watched The Handmaid's Tale?
No.
Like in the later seasons of that, it's just all, if you liked Invisible Man, you'll love Handmaid's Tale because it's just close-ups of her face and she's just insane. I mean, like with rage or whatever, fear, and that's like what most of this movie is.
Sure. I mean, I liked her all right in Mad Men.
Yeah, she's not that crazy in Mad Men. It's
Yeah.
pretty subdued.
It's pretty much my.
Yeah, she is great in Mad Men.
She's good in she's good in Mad Men. Problem is everyone gets overshadowed by how dapper and awesome John Hamm is. So
Yeah.
and also how big of a pile of shit his character he plays is.
That's the point, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Man, M Nights. Have you guys seen Old?
No, I have not.
I watched that recently.
No.
The beach, it delivers. It made them old.
Good. Good.
Is it still on the Plex?
Twist.
It's on the Plex, yeah.
Okay.
Twist. There's no twist.
Yep.
That'd be a crazy M. Night movie.
The twist is it's exactly what I said it was. It's a beach
Exactly
that
what
makes
you
them
think.
old.
I did also watch Nightmare on Elm Street.
Okay.
Because I figured I should probably actually throw a slasher in there.
Mm-hmm.
I've watched a spooky thing every day so
Wow.
far in
Yeah,
October.
you've had a
so
spooky month.
Let's So I hope this is real spooky tonight.
Oh.
Or is it like Witches of Waverly Place or something?
I mean, probably. I don't know what Witches of Waverly
Really?
Place is.
The Selena Gomez OG Disney show? You
know that OG Selena Gomez
you don't got nieces and nephews, man.
Oh boy. Hey Joe, what is first and last for anybody that just dropped into Spooky Month?
It's a podcast where we take a TV show and watch only the first episode and only the last episode. So we miss a lot of the in-between, but we get...
all of it, some would say.
Yeah, we miss pretty much everything that happens. But we get a good feel of where the show started and where it ends, and then judge it based on that. We also try to make predictions for the last episode based on the first episode. They usually don't pan out. I feel like we have we make 4 predictions per episode, and we hit on maybe one each.
I feel like it's a good episode.
Yeah.
I feel like that's got to be the spot in the show where people who listening to this episode because they clicked on oh, that's my favorite show, and they're just like, what the hell are you thinking?
Yeah.
what are these wild, awful accusations?
Yeah, the prediction part's generally the rage-inducing section of the podcast.
So
for anybody that...
if you're going to be triggered by that,
fast forward.
us ruining your show.
Get ready to be triggered by that.
Yeah.
But this week is a Joe spooky show that he's bringing to us.
Yeah. When I had realized,
I was going to say, before you say that, listeners, it's going to be a Joe show next week. It's going to be a Jimmy show the week after. And I bet we can probably squeeze in one more spooky show because why not? So if you have a suggestion for a spooky show, you can hit us up at FNL Podcast on the Gmail or on the Twitter. We would love to a fan spook.
Wow, fan spook. All right, bonus.
What if we get 1,000 fan spook suggestions?
Then I guess we're going to...
We're just a spooky show.
And spooky show never ends. Spooky month never ends. Nice. Which is just Joe's dream.
Yeah, love to be spooked. When I realized we were doing Spooky Month, this is just the show that was oh yeah, I should do that one, and I don't know why we haven't done it before.
Nice.
But maybe to you guys it's just I've never heard of that, but for me it's just oh yeah, that's a good spooky show we should just do. So this week we are doing The Ghost Whisperer, starring Jennifer Love Hewitt.
What?
Oh yeah, I've never heard of that. I think I have heard of it actually, because I remember when it was Jennifer Love Hewitt's in a TV show again, and I was like, what? And then it was The Ghost Whisperer. I don't know anything else. Is she? Okay, I was about to go off on questions. Yeah. Do we have stats or whatever? What do you know?
I don't. I looked up the Wikipedia a while back, but it's 5 seasons. It was a CBS show. And it's what you think. It's Jennifer Love Hewitt. So
you mean it's I Know What You Did Last Summer, the show?
Maybe it's not what you think.
Was Jennifer Love Hewitt in I Know What You Did Last Summer?
Yeah, she's the main girl in I Know What You Did.
Well, because isn't Sarah Michelle Gellar in that too?
Ooh, no, that's
I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Is she also in that?
I think Sarah Michelle Gellar's in that.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Okay.
It's the two of them.
Okay, sorry. So yeah, Joe, you were right. 5 seasons, 107 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
It's listed as a supernatural drama fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
The fantasy part's Jennifer Love Hewitt. For all those teen movie lovers out there that have been waiting. And then when was it on? September 2005 to May 2010.
Mm-hmm.
So is she a medium?
I think that's kind of the idea. It's kind of like a procedural where she's trying to help some spirits because they were murdered to solve their crime.
So this is going to be a ghost procedural?
Yeah. I've never seen a full episode of the show, but I'm just aware of it.
Who else
I've never... When is this? When was this?
2005 to 2010.
Oh man, Aisha Taylor's in this?
Yeah.
Okay. I love Aisha Taylor. Jennifer Love Hewitt. I mean, she's got a soft spot in my heart a little bit, I guess.
107 episodes. Wow.
It says Jamie Kennedy's in this.
Okay.
That's comic relief if I've ever seen any.
Gotta be.
Because he got killed in Scream.
Yeah. And they even put him into Scream 2 when he was already dead.
Yeah. Exactly.
So Aisha Tyler,
Mm-hmm.
a.k.a. Lana Kane.
Lana.
Wait, who? What?
Lana Kane, Archer.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dope. I'm in. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Just in.
Over under murders.
Well, I mean, the minute you say procedural,
Mm-hmm.
obviously I go,
ghost procedural.
is she a medium? And is this in like Louisiana? For some reason, I go Louisiana potentially.
I'd say I want to say New Orleans.
I went voodoo. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Yeah. Voodoo stuff.
Hmm.
Even though that's not like mediums and like
Yeah.
ghost stuff per se. But
Sure.
I thought of that. So I thought if a Louisiana cops were trying to solve a murder and then they were like, we can't figure it out. And then they went to Jennifer Love Hewitt
Mm-hmm.
and she was like, the little girl's in the ditch over there. And then at the end,
So this is
Told
just
me.
Sixth Sense.
and then at the end, we find
She-
out that she murdered everybody the whole show.
Oh man.
Hey, save your predictions.
That's how she whispers.
She whispers to ghosts to tell them to murder people.
Oh my God, she controls the ghost to murder people? That'd be
Yeah.
a fun one.
She
Twist.
doesn't control them, but she whispers to them, and they're like, "Yeah, whatever. I'm just a ghost. What else am I doing?
Yeah, this is like going to get a sandwich. I'm a ghost. I'll kill this person.
It's on my way to my ghost sandwich.
My ghost sandwich spot.
What is happening? I totally lost my train of thought. I'm into it. Whatever it is.
No, yeah. There's got to be a ghost of the week, and they got to solve some mystery.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So is this just going to be Sixth Sense? Like she has to help the
I think
ghost
so. Yeah, they're trying.
fulfill their
They're like reaching out to her, and like the ghost can't be at rest
Whatnot.
until she helps them solve their.
and it was
issue.
Bruce Willis the whole time.
Yeah, and she's dead the whole time.
Oh, that'd be fun. A lot of salt circles
So many.
gonna happen.
Does that prevent
that
the
a
ghost
ghost
from coming
thing?
in?
I think ghosts
I feel like
can't.
it's more of a demon thing.
I just don't think anything dead can cross salt.
Hmm.
Throw some salt on it if it's dead.
Nothing dead.
Cures a
Alright.
ham, kills a ghost.
Hmm.
Salt.
Hmm. Now I want ham.
Has anyone got any thoughts about what potentially is going to happen in this first episode?
It's 2005. I feel like maybe. Is it too bleak?
Phones.
Like, is it too bleak to start out with like a kid ghost? Because I feel like kid ghosts are like in like these like early to mid 2000s, or like creepy kids are in.
I mean, it's a CBS drama.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hmm.
They've killed kids on CBS before.
That's the problem. Is like
Oh,
then
all the
you've got
time.
you're solving a child murder, which
but if
is
the
tough.
kid's already dead,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's a kid ghost that needs help,
Mm-hmm.
then I don't think that's too gruesome.
Yeah.
Because then you don't need to see the kid die.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You're just gonna see the dead kid.
Yeah, like that, it's just going to be a regular kid, but he's a little see-through.
Mm-hmm.
If you're gonna have a pilot about a ghost, it's gotta be a kid.
Mm-hmm.
You want people to watch next week or what?
Yeah. Yeah. Adult ghosts, people aren't really going to care about. Like,
They
well,
don't sell. Adults.
What about like hellhounds? Is that too fast getting in there? Too
Ghosts?
fast?
hellhounds. So
Ghosts.
beyond ghosts, around demons.
Angry ghost dogs.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like if this thing went 5, if this, I'm like, where did the shark get jumped in this show?
Right.
Did they just go, screw it, get in the water right now? We're going for a jump.
Okay.
Hellhounds.
I predict that the ghost will be Fonzie.
Henry Winkler
Yeah.
is going to guest star?
I think
Famous
he's gonna
ghost.
guest star.
Like, he's not even dead yet.
Is he not?
All right, let's just
Friend of the show,
let's just,
Henry Winkler.
Let's just combine it. This takes place somewhere where there's a lake in the town.
Mm-hmm.
A kid died, and a ghost kid is reaching out to Jennifer Love Hewitt, JLH as we call her,
Mm-hmm.
and to solve his kid murder.
Mm-hmm.
And we find out that it was guest starred Henry Winkler who killed him.
Can we say the lake was the Gulf of Mexico and it was killed by a shark who Henry Winkler jumped in an episode of Happy Days?
Yes,
He
Jimmy.
jumped
Sorry,
over the
I
shark.
stopped listening.
Then the shark ate the kid.
Shark was pissed, ate a child.
And Henry Winkler is charged with like secondary
Somehow charged
secondary
with the murder
manslaughter
of the child. Yeah, however that works. Sure. All right. Okay. Well, let's have what we just watch it. It was it's just called Pilot. Unfortunately, it originally aired on September 23rd, 2005. So let's go watch that first episode of Ghost Whisperer. Said that second word weird. Starring Jennifer Love Hewitt, and we'll be back after that. And we're back. We're done with the first episode of The Ghost Whisperer. It's called Pilot. Do you have a write-up,
With
Jimmy?
such disdain. Yeah, here's what I have. Melinda Gordon is Jennifer Love Hewitt. Has seen, heard, and talked to ghosts since she was a child with the guidance of her grandmother, helping spirits to cross to the other side. On her wedding day with the paramedic Jim Clancy, the ghost of Sergeant Paul Adams, who is missing in action in Vietnam, comes to her, asking Melinda to contact his son Michael. Michael believes Melinda is a fraud, but when his wife forces him to call the Pentagon, giving the leads Melinda gave them, the army finds the remains of his father. And he crosses over.
Whoa. I mean, I'm gonna go.
That's some of the things.
I'm gonna say right off the bat, Joe, not super spooky.
Not the most spooky.
Super spooky.
It tried in the beginning.
It definitely tried to use like music and just like random shots. Like it had like a little quick scene of her like being like the scene was just upside down for some reason. She got out of bed and it was upside down. It was like,
yeah, she was like dreaming or something.
yeah, it was definitely like CBS creep, you know, where it was just like family friendly creepy.
Mm-hmm.
So not that creepy, but like, yeah, the music was trying. It was like definitely like, boom, something is evil. And it's like,
and like the first time we see the main ghost of the episode, he's got like all this like dead person makeup and like quick edits, and he's in her house.
Yeah. What did she say? Something about the ghosts. Like once they figure out where they are and that they're just like dead ghosts, they'd like start just for some reason, then they become
then just looking normal people.
That was a pretty solid way for them to go. We don't have to do makeup the whole time.
And a solid way for them to do some like twists. You don't, because then as the viewer, you don't really know who's a ghost and who's not. It's from her perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Unless they're creepy like Wentworth.
Yeah. Oh, so the main ghost that she had to solve for, this was played by Wentworth Miller.
CW Zone.
Jimmy, you recognized him immediately because of CW shows he's been in.
He's in the Flareoverse.
Yeah.
I think he's died several times in that universe.
Yeah, he was in Arrow. He was in what is that? Legends of Tomorrow? Is that what it was called?
I think he's been in all of them.
I mean, sure, he's probably crossed over in all of them. And then also, I mean, Joe, is that the Prison Break guy? I think is what you said.
Yeah.
It totally is.
And it is. It was the Prison Break guy. So he was the ghost. The show started off with Jennifer Love Hewitt getting married, right? It was their wedding.
Well, it started with her as a child.
Oh, at
I
a
think,
funeral,
right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, at her grandfather's funeral.
And then, yeah. So wait, unless it was like her other grandmother. So this happens a lot in the like write-ups where sometimes people write in stuff that we don't actually know from the episode, because it said her grandmother helps her, but her grandpa, like, it seems like she's like walked up to his grave by a ghost. That's what I assumed. Or unless there's an old lady that was in her life that knew she could talk to ghosts.
I think everybody in that first scene was alive except for the actual dead person in the casket and then his ghost, which was sitting in the pew behind her.
It seemed like that person knew that she could talk to ghosts.
The ghost grandpa guy said to young Jennifer Love Hewitt that she and that lady are the only people that can see him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He specifically said that.
So why that lady? Who's that lady?
Is this supposed to be her mom?
Yeah, it must be hereditary or something.
Or something like that.
That
Or
Or
woman
her grandma
was
or something, right? Her other
80
grandma?
years old at
Yeah.
the maternal or something other side.
grandmom.
It'd be pretty dope to go to your own funeral, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, otherwise, what's it all been for?
Yeah.
If you can't.
Get to see what people say.
Yeah. So they did that.
You guys aren't sad at all.
So they set up her origin story, which was she went to a funeral one day and then the dead guy talked to her.
Mm-hmm.
And then it cut to her wedding, and then her husband, who she married in the wedding, Jim.
Kind of a poor man's Nathan Fillion. Did anyone else get that vibe?
I could see that.
Yeah, I could see it too.
Okay, then.
I think at one point I thought they couldn't afford Nathan Fillion for this show. He's busy doing Castle or something.
In 05?
And so, yeah, she gets married, and then his brother's there, but his brother turns out to be a dead guy too. But then that's when she sees the first sighting of the ghoul of the week that she has to help.
Mm-hmm.
You think these ghouls become bad? Like, are there bad ghosts, or she just help ghosts? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he wasn't that great from the start.
Well, he was confused. He said, "Where am I?" But he was never bad. He was barely scary. Like, he was just confused. But he was in her house, and she said something that I don't believe that this show is going to remember if we were to watch a show. And she said, "Places aren't haunted, people are."
I like that.
And I don't feel like that's going to hold. Because
Really?
who was haunted in that one? And was she haunted? By
The son was, but that doesn't explain.
How was the son haunted? Because the guy was with her all the time.
Yeah, it doesn't explain how the ghost came to her.
It actually seemed like because they had that. So what does she do? Is she run like a? Because she has like employees. Is it like a antique shop?
Yeah, so Aisha Tyler
Yeah.
is working at some sort of antique shop, and it looks like Jennifer Love Hewitt
She called
runs
her
that
boss
place.
a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, friend and coworker Aisha Tyler.
Yeah. But so they found this compass, and Jennifer Melinda was like, "Oh, I've seen that before." She's like, "I remembered that because at her wedding during their like dance, the ghost made like a compass on the like fog of steam of the window."
I like just the fact that she's like saw a compass and she goes, "I've seen that somewhere," and it's like, yeah, you've seen a map,
You've seen a compass
compass.
at some point.
We've all seen
It jogged
that
her
before.
memory to this recent thing. So I thought like maybe
The compass was haunted.
that's the thing, that's the connection. But yeah, that's even already breaking rules then.
Yeah, I don't think literally even the sentence that she said about people are haunted, places are not, didn't make sense even.
You don't even believe that, Melinda.
Yeah, so I don't think that holds true. That's not a prediction of
I
mine,
want it
but
to
I
be
want to
true.
say I don't think that holds true.
That's a bummer because you want to show if they're going to make rules, you want them to stick to those rules.
Yeah, follow them.
But I guess you want them to figure out the rules, maybe. You'd think by now she would know the rules.
Yeah, she seemingly has been doing this for like over 2 decades or something
Anyway.
like that. But
Sorry, go on.
no, it was just so really she helps out the army guy like find his son, and then she tells his son that he's like he died in a helicopter crash somewhere in like Vietnam. I don't even think she said Vietnam. She said like by a waterfall.
Yeah, the low valley.
Yeah. And then the guy like said, like, "Get out of my house!" And then he called the Pentagon, and apparently they answered, and they were like, "Oh, we'll send guys out there to find out if your dad's dead there."
Yeah, right.
We'll look for some bones.
Yeah.
We're not doing anything.
Yeah, we're not busy.
Also, how much of this show do you think is just going to be people yelling at Jennifer Love Hewitt to get out of their house over some weird shit she's trying to say?
You don't know my kid's name.
You couldn't know that.
How would you know that?
Also, then that guy immediately turns right around and was like, Oh, wow. Yeah, I totally 100% believe you now.
Yeah.
Seconds
Thought
later.
about it a second, and turns out you're right.
Oh, he's standing right next to you? I'll just talk at him as if that's true. Interesting.
Yeah. I mean, I would say all around as far as a TV show in general and first episode, this does not make me. This doesn't intrigue me.
Mm-hmm.
Not really one bit. I feel like it's too bright.
It's too CBS.
It's too CBS.
Okay.
It's too family friendly.
You want to spook your ghost show?
Yeah.
You spooked. I thought the coolest thing to me, I think, was the twist that his brother, Jim's brother, the groom's brother, is talking to Melinda at the wedding. He looks like he's like been at a wedding dance for, an hour, and he's got like a untied bow tie, and like he's like wearing like a tux, and he's like saying nice things about his brother, and she's like, like he'd like to hear that from you, and he's like, no, you tell him.
Yeah, I didn't
and
see
then
that.
you find out, then you find out, because ghosts just look like normal people. Find out later that she couldn't have ever met this brother because he was already dead. So that was a fun twist.
Mm-hmm.
But also, like, so the husband knows, which I think is cool. You communicate your secrets. I feel like most of the time you'd assume that like they're gonna make like a relationship like quarrel.
Yeah.
That's going to be part of the dynamic
and even
I didn't ever tell you.
Her coworker at the antique shop knows about her ghost gift.
Oh yeah, you should know.
Yeah, she's just telling everybody, and everyone's like, "Oh, ghosts, totally. You totally can see ghosts."
Yeah, into it
for sure.
But so Jim knows about it, and he never like asked her, "Wait, so can you see like my relatives or dead friends or anything?" Like, never thought like, "Oh, my brother died young. I would love to talk to him. Have you any thoughts on that?" And she's like, "Yeah, he's been here the whole time." Like, you bitch.
Yeah, tell me these things.
That would have been great information.
Melinda.
Dang it. Joe, what are your running thoughts on this show?
It's pretty much what I expected. She talks to ghosts. She whispers to them.
I don't think I heard any whispers.
We'll see. Maybe in the finale. And yeah, it's. I could see the structure of.
Yeah.
You're going to get a ghost of the week that needs some sort of dramatic story resolved, and that's gonna like warm your heart, while also maybe being a little spooky to start. Maybe it'll be a little bit of mystery of like, how did this person die?
I mean, I could see them getting a little darker as it goes on, potentially. But
maybe there might be a couple dark episodes or something,
maybe.
but like that's about it.
Maybe a Halloween episode where it's a ghoul.
Yeah. I don't know. I think there's opportunity to do cool stuff, but I don't have my hopes up.
Sure. I mean, did it rope you in? Are you rolling into episode 2?
Oh, no, definitely not. Yeah. Yeah, no, nothing really. Because they did end with a cliffhanger of she's at the funeral for like the ghost that she had resolved.
Yep.
Because they're giving him a proper burial because they had confirmed that he had died. And then she sees like another family there. And then like, it's like a family of 4. They're like at a grave. And then like the man gets up and he's like, "Can you see all of us?" Which was kind of surprising to me because I figured it was like
He was the ghost.
Yeah, just him is the ghost, but like the whole family's a ghost apparently. And they're like visiting a grave.
The whole family's one ghost.
They're like, "You can see us?"
Yeah, that was fun. I mean, that was kind of fun. And then the thumbnail of the next episode didn't look like it had any of those family members in
it probably wasn't.
It'd be real great if like that's the cliffhanger. This guy gets up and he's like, "You can see us," and then they start off the next episode and she's just like, "Yeah,
Never
like you're just like, I saw you guys drive in. You're like normal people. Like they weren't ghosts at all.
The Shyamalan twist. They were alive the whole time.
Oh, there was that just reminded me of the fun thing where she went to the VFW to try to get some info.
Mm-hmm.
And what's his name? It's not coming to me.
Tony Shalhoub.
Tony Shalhoub.
The actor?
No, John Polito is the actor's name. He's in literally everything. I literally just watched an episode of Scrubs that he was in.
Yeah, I did notice that. Like, I feel like I've seen that guy in everything.
Yeah, he seemed like more important than to be like a rando character.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, she goes to the VFW, and the guy working there, he has a ghost. It's like his wife that had died. And his wife wants him to know that the key to the safety deposit box is like in her coat. So like Jennifer Love Hewitt has to like explain that to him. But what were you gonna say about that scene?
It was just funny.
Yeah.
Like she sees the woman sitting there. There's no one else like in the place, and then the lady's like notices her noticing her, and was like, and we don't know that she's not a human. Does Melinda even know if like who's a ghost and who's not at all times?
It doesn't seem like it.
Because like she was kind of looking at her, and then she's like trying to not look at her. But the lady's like, oh, you see me, don't you? Like, I've been waiting here for who knows how long to tell him about this safety deposit box key.
Yeah.
It has
really important
insurance information in there.
I just thought it was funny that like she's speaking from beyond the grave, and she's just like, just tell him where the key is, and it's not like, tell him I'll love him forever, and that, like that he should move on with his life or like whatever. It's just like, no, just tell him where the key is, and tell him to tuck his shirt in.
Tell him that thing he does at 8 p.m. every night's gross, and I still don't like it.
Tell him to put the seat down. Dog's getting in there.
That was funny about the first ghost we saw, which was her grandfather, and like the things that her grandpa told her to tell her grandma was just like, tell your grandma that she like has to like light a fire every Friday like we always did, and have a glass of wine like we always did. It's just like, you gotta like keep doing these traditions that we did together, or else I will haunt you.
Yeah, she's gonna feel like really bad like when it's like one Friday and they're like, Grandma, come over here.
It was meant to be like endearing. Like, continue on with your life, I think. I don't think it was you actually have to do
keep
these things.
Doing it. I will know.
I'll know. He said he'll know. I don't know what that means. Josh, you're right. I mean, it's more like the early edition, or Touched by an Angel, but with ghosts.
Early edition's baller though.
Yeah, it is.
Like, what if like what if some like medium came up to you and just like, oh, I talked to one of your like long lost relatives, and he was like, how about them Vikings? It's just like, cool, Grandpa.
Like, yep, they still suck.
Yeah.
Thanks for bringing that up.
It's like, yeah, he was always bad with small talk. Okay.
Don't mind him. Oh, God. That's awesome.
He was like, write your grandma a letter. Okay, dead grandpa. Sounds good. All right.
Oh, man.
We got anything else to say about episode 1 before we roll into predictions?
Ghosts are real.
GhostsArereal.com. Blair Witch.
Ghostarereal.com.
/r/Blair Witch. I'll go first.
Do it.
Predictions. Number 1, husband dead.
Yeah, we talked about that.
I thought he was going to die in this episode.
Yeah, I was surprised he didn't die in this episode.
Right.
Well, once again, CBS.
The way they set it up, it made it feel like he was about to die.
Yeah.
Just because he was just like, I'm the perfect person for you. I'm super supportive, and I will never leave you.
Well, I thought even with like what his brother, which we found out was a ghost, but I didn't know that at the time, was like, hey, make sure you tell him this this thing. It's really important for you to tell him at some point you'll know, he said. I was like, okay, he's going to be like dying and she's going to have to tell him.
Mm-hmm.
Right. My second one.
No, he was just sad. So she told him.
My second one is the column on the front porch of the house kept falling over.
Oh, yeah. It's a thing they never fixed.
And I think it falls over again because dead husband never fixed it.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that I'm afraid of is that it gets fixed, and they specifically talk about how it got fixed.
Mm-hmm.
The only episode of Sliders I remember, which I think like the end of a season, or maybe maybe season 1 or something like that. They get home, like they slide back home. And they only have like
they do.
They only have like 10 or 15 seconds before like the next portal's open. And I think if they miss it, the whole point of the show is like they have a certain amount of time to get to the next one, or else they're like stuck there forever, kind of thing. Mm-hmm. And like, you know, they slide into like a Nazi world, or like an underwater world, weird shit like that. So he runs up to the gate that's always creaky, and he opens it up, and it's not creaky anymore. And they're like, shit. And then they like run away. And so I think it might be a Slider scenario where they like, the gate is fixed now, but they expect it to be broken. It turned out that like the handyman or his dad or something was like, I fixed the gate. Slider dad? I forget.
Okay.
They be sliding.
So when we watch Sliders, you guys can steal that prediction, because I don't know if it's in the finale or not.
Have we not watched that yet?
No, dude.
I've never heard of that show.
Sliders is so good.
Really?
It's probably not good, but like 12-year-old me thought it was awesome.
Like, yeah.
Number 3. So column on the front porch falls over is what I think it is.
Mm-hmm.
Is what I think. Number 3, I think God makes an appearance.
The man himself.
One.
Alanis?
I am that is. And number 4, I think Melinda saves the world from demons / potentially also the devil. I think basically mostly I think there's demons involved. But yeah. I think she fights the good fight against demons.
Okay. I hope so.
And those are my 4.
I hope so. It sounds pretty deep for a ghost procedural.
Well, it's like, you know,
like
after 5 seasons, you can't just only be having like it's gotta go somewhere, and it's not gonna go to werewolves.
So.
Mm-hmm.
But it would be awesome if it did go to werewolves.
Hey, Joe, werewolves.
I'm into it. I can go. I think Aisha Tyler, who plays the coworker friend Andrea, I think is her name.
Yep.
I think she is now dead. I'm going with that
dead. Okay.
instead of the husband. I think she's dead. I think that whoever the ghost of the week is in this episode, I think this ghost died in a fire.
Gruesome.
Yeah, fire ghost. I think that again, we're both talking about like the show evolving, and I think that the show evolves in that now Jennifer Love Hewitt can do magic.
Ooh, okay.
Like she's got spells and stuff.
Like illusions.
Yeah, like she's got powers.
Oh, like okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just like card tricks.
So magic?
No.
No, she's not. Was this gear card? I'm a ghost.
Why are you wasting my time with this?
I'm a ghost. Can you just tell my wife where I put the slippers so I can go to the afterlife?
Pick a card.
So yeah, she does close-up street magic. And
Actually, the ghost in this episode is David Blaine.
I'd watch it.
My last prediction is that she whispers.
Just at some point.
At some point, she whispers.
What if it's not to a ghost?
Doesn't have to be to a ghost. I think
Okay.
she speaks to ghosts and she whispers. She's the ghost whisperer.
She whispers. If she whispers to humans, but she speaks.
Yeah, there's supposed to be like a comma in there, but there's not.
The ghost slash whisperer.
I love it. Okay, I also think Jim is dead.
Dead Jim.
And I think that in this episode, Melinda also dies.
Oh.
And I think my number 3 is that Andrea now sees ghosts. I think she passes it on.
Oh, you think that's like it's like a Highlander thing?
Yeah.
Of? Okay.
Yeah, there can be only one. And it's going to be a spinoff with Aisha Tyler.
Can I go back to First and Lasties from last week? I'm sure everyone listened to and just re-nominate Highlander for best theme song of all time.
Still the best.
Still the best.
Still
theme
carrying, the torch. And then my number 4 is I'm not laughing about the prediction. I'm laughing thinking about the Highlander theme. Gosh,
It's not a laughing
listen
matter.
to it.
It's fucking
Go listen
phenomenal.
to it. The Queen song you never knew you needed. And then I think, okay, so young Melinda, like there was, even after the first like kind of origin scene, there was a flash of weird young Melinda in the episode where she was like doing her dream.
That was that part where I was talking about where it was like upside down and they were
the
trying
MC
to include
Escher
scary music. Yeah.
Scene.
There was no crazy stairs.
I guess there was no crazy stairs. It was just so weird. Anyway, I think young Melinda is a thing in this. So I think we see young Melinda again.
She's in it.
There's just some other like flashback or whatever.
Okay. That you
weird
meant she was
dream sequence.
Like young Melinda's a thing. Like now she's some sort of like Cthulhu monster.
Oh God, yeah.
I got so many ideas to make this show better.
I'm sure they all have.
Out of budget.
Oh man. Okay, well, the final episode of this show, as I scroll down, it was on May 21st, 2010, and it was called The Children's Parade.
Oh God. Oh God. Is there just going to be hundreds of dead kids?
Just marching.
We'll find out. I'll see you after that. And we're back. We're done with the final episode of Ghost Whisperer. It was called The Children's Parade. Jimmy, will you regale us with a write-up of what happened?
It delivered. There was a children's parade.
It sure delivered something.
Just a bunch of dead kids.
On parade.
Statman Jeff on IMDb says that in this episode, Melinda's decision to tell Aiden that ghosts aren't real comes at the price of her not being able to distinguish between the energies of ghosts and people.
Wait, that's the reason why she couldn't tell? Because she lied to her kid? That doesn't make any sense. I feel like it was more so the injection of the shadow.
I also feel like there was a shadow inside her that was probably hindering that. So she's not, because of the shadow, she's not an easy to live with person. And she fiercely ignores Carl. So Carl is some sort of ghost.
Some old-timey ghost.
Believing him to be under the influence of shadows. Carl turns to Eli. Is that his name? Oh, Eli's the comedian guy. What's his name?
Jamie Kennedy.
Yeah. Carl turns to Eli, who can't speak because of a bad tooth. As the ghosts of marching children, led by a sarcastic 13-year-old prankster, invade Jim's hospital, Melinda falls under shadow influence. Carl must get Aiden to declare war. Bam, bam, bam. Also some weird stuff about shinies.
Pokemon?
Yeah.
Capturing Aiden, their child, caught some shiny Pokemons.
I was also thinking, have you guys seen Moana?
Nope.
There's a song by the Flight of the Conchords guy.
Brit?
You're so shiny. No, the other one. Jermaine.
Jermaine?
No, wait. Is it? Yeah, it's Jermaine. Anyway, it's good. It's good
So everyone loved this episode of TV. Thought it was one of the better finales we've ever seen. better shows we've ever seen.
I
Joe
mean,
picked what one could only describe as a doozy.
Spooky winter.
it was a doozy for sure. I mean,
I feel like it was. This was a season finale. So right away, this is a season finale. The show definitely got canceled on its 5th season. CBS, according to Wikipedia at least, CBS said that they were getting rid of it because of
getting expensive. Right?
Yeah,
probably, and
all the reasons why anybody says
right.
a bad show is
no
getting
one's
canceled.
watching this. It's expensive.
Yeah, and then I guess ABC had interest in getting it for another season. Then they didn't.
Well, the Wikipedia also says that like the year before it was highly watched. So like there's probably dollar signs in there somewhere. This was definitely felt like the writing maybe was getting away from them a little bit.
Yeah, it looks
they're
like
getting a little wild.
Viewers in millions for season 4 was higher than season 1, which is the highest it's been.
Mm-hmm.
So like something happened in season 4 that people really liked this show, and then they stopped liking it again in season 5, which is the lowest viewers.
When did that kid join the cast? Out of curiosity.
Aiden, he was old.
He's not the best.
They must have adopted him.
I'm sure they probably hadn't like really focused on him previously, maybe, but
or they had like a time
this
jump
was like
or something.
All about him.
We obviously don't know what the shadows are. At one point it looked like the smoke monster from Lost came in her window.
Some sort of bad. They might not even be like, because I feel like they're not ghosts. They're not like people.
Yeah.
But there's some sort of bad vibes. They're like demons or something.
I don't even know if I'd give them demons, to be honest. And I would love to give them demons because that helps me get a point. But
just bad vibes.
Yeah, well, because like the shinies are kids that specifically the shinies are kids that crossed over.
That had crossed over, yeah,
to the light, which is like you would figure once you're crossed over, you're like you're gone, you're on the other side,
chill.
And you're not coming back.
Not if you're kids, you got work to do.
But if you're kids, you can come back and be shiny. So maybe the shadows are adults that went to hell.
Adults that had crossed over into hell.
Yeah.
Or kids.
Hell kids.
Yeah, just follow the light. I don't see a light. I see darkness? Flames, maybe?
Should I walk towards the hell?
I see the deepest dark I've ever seen. I'm just going to go into that.
Sounds like are they playing Smash Mouth down there? Should I go?
You might as well be walking in hell.
Sounds like a party. Yeah. Okay. For all intents and purposes, it's angels and demons, right?
Right.
That's what they're doing here.
Yeah. But so there was that. But I'm sure they explained they definitely explained what the shadows are, like what they assumed they were. And then the shinies were just introduced basically in this episode just to like quickly apparently resolve the problem of the shadow. So that was like one of those things where you probably could have spent a little bit more time on this seemingly very important scenario.
So, but what do the shadows do?
They make Jennifer Love Hewitt hangry.
Yeah, they take over. They take over a living human and make them like, just like kind of grumpy.
Yeah, like oh man, you kind of being mean right
now.
Why are you being so mean?
Like not even like evil or like make them some sort of murderous maniac or something. Just like, just kind of prickly and grumpy.
They made Eli send a text to Melinda to not trust Carl. And apparently didn't Carl say. Yeah, they also were in Carl, I think, because he said Carl told Melinda when he was under the influence of a shadow to to tell Aiden to not believe in the ghosts.
Yeah,
and Aiden was like,
but there's no
yeah,
such
okay,
thing.
cool, Mom. And then was like, yeah, I'm talking to this ghost.
Yeah.
Don't tell Mom, Carl.
And Melinda told Jim that he should call the plumber because she always calls the plumber. And that's what the shadows made her do.
Oh, God.
Yeah, the shadows make it so when you're in a relationship with someone and like something slightly annoys you, but it's not big enough to ever bring up because like whatever you love them, the shadows make you go, ugh, I really hate it when you leave the toilet seat by the gym. I always put it down.
Sorry, that was the shadows talking.
Sorry, that was the shadows.
The interdimensional demons.
But now that we're talking about it, I want a divorce.
So yeah, those are the shadows do, and then the other, and so that was, I guess, like the main potentially bad guy throughout the season, maybe, or at least
Like
they had been
shadows
around.
in general.
Yeah, they've been around, it seems like.
But then the other side plot was there was a seemingly recently dead kid who was in the hospital where Jim worked. And his name was Pete, and he said they call him Pistol Pete, which is the name of that high school, the old man that's trying to help Leslie Knope run for like mayor or something in Parks and Rec, and he's the guy that used to play basketball, and that's all he's known for is being really good at basketball.
That's Pistol Pete?
And that was Pistol Pete. So maybe, so there's an alternate timeline where Pistol Pete died when he was a little kid.
Doesn't he go on a date with Anne?
I believe so. Yeah. But so that kid then is in the hospital and like now has an army of polio kids.
Yeah.
Some kids that used to be died from the polio ward back in the day.
And they got like Halloween masks because they just had that around with them. And
so
that kid, by the way, he's in 100 episodes of a show where it's like martial arts, like science experiments teens called Lab Rats.
Cool.
And he's also the voice of young Nathan Drake in Uncharted 3.
Oh,
that's fun. That martial arts techno kid sounds cooler than this show that we just watched.
Lab Rats. I'm sure it looks like it's like a Hulu or like Netflix Power Rangers. That's what it looks like to me.
Right.
Without helmets.
No helmets?
No, they don't care about their
Do they have
identity.
bandanas?
Maybe.
Okay. And so yeah, then she solves the problem of that by just finding out that his mom did not hate him, that she just died while having him. And then they all went to the light.
Yeah, they all just like, let's do this light thing.
Yeah.
Let's cross over.
I feel like then the plumber who's been there for a couple days, he's Norm. He's George Wendt, and his actual name was George in this. And he turns out that he's just a dead person because obviously he's just a dead person.
You think he was just a dead guy that like loved plumbing, but he couldn't go into regular people's houses because they couldn't see him, and do plumbing? And so then he would go when he found out that the one lady who can see ghosts in town
was looking for a plumber.
Now can't discern whether or not they're ghosts. He's like, finally, I can go do plumbing at her house.
Oh, 100%.
And that was that random subplot.
Yeah. That's kind of what he explained is like he loves his job. The word got around that she can't tell the difference. So he went over.
Yeah, he's like, you'd be amazed how much gossip in the dead community.
Yeah, she definitely hammered it home in this episode that she can definitely 100% tell the difference between ghosts and real people.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like she made that clear in the first episode at all. She seemed to stare at people a lot.
Yeah, a real long time. Try
to figure out if they were ghosts or not in the first episode.
Yeah, you'd think out of like the corner of your eye, you would start to be like, oh, okay, nope, I'm not looking over there. I'm going to pretend like I don't see that.
I mean, you probably would, especially if the ghosts were ghoulish and terrifying, but they're all just like regular. 90% of them are
guess if
just
it's Norm.
boring white people, apparently. So,
Speaking of boring white people, there's this lady, Cameron. No, that's her actress. Delia, who kept coming to the antique shop, and I thought that maybe she was from like Touched by an Angel or earlier edition or something. She's in The Practice. What's his name?
John Stamos.
Dylan McDermott. Anyway, I couldn't really tell what her character was unless she just replaced Aisha Tyler because she was not here.
Yeah, I feel like Alicia Tyler's not in this show anymore. I didn't look up to see how many seasons or how many episodes she was in, but it seems like she was not around for sure. Because she wasn't in it for sure, and she didn't come up at all. And then,
she was only in 24 episodes, so maybe just the first season.
Yeah, maybe just season 1.
First season was 22 episodes.
Okay, she got a couple
so maybe
more
she
in
made
there.
a couple more appearances.
Yeah, came back as a ghost.
She moved to Chicago
God, I
or
hope
something,
so.
and after the first season, and then like showed up in the second season twice to help fight a ghost.
Ooh, Thomas Elf Wilson is in a couple episodes of this show.
I don't know who that is.
He's Biff.
Oh, cool.
Did he play Biff?
Yeah, I played Biff Tannen. No, I don't know. Who knows? Tim Flaherty. Good
Good
job.
for him.
Good job, Tom.
I mean, so Joe, are you proud that you picked this show? Are you happy that we did it?
Yeah, I'm glad that it feels like an accomplishment that I've seen Ghost Whisperer after being vaguely aware of it. The way that I know about this show is that like we don't have cable.
Yeah, you're not 45 to 70 years old.
Exactly. But like Claire does watch a good amount of like not satellite, but like antenna TV.
Yeah.
And I don't forget what channel that we get that has it, but Claire has this one show that she likes called Any Day Now. But then every day after Any Day Now, they always show an episode of Ghost Whisperer. And it's always just like, fucking Ghost Whisperer's on, and like gotta like change the channel or turn it off and find something else.
That was your introduction to this show, so you thought you'd bring it to the podcast.
Yeah, so I was always just like, man, I want to like see how this Ghost Whisperer show goes.
That's amazing.
And it was pretty much what I expected.
Yeah, pretty
Ghost
awesome.
of the week.
Yeah, but very family friendly.
Mm-hmm.
Like extremely. Like you could. Hey, listeners, watch this with your 4-year-old kids. They'll be fine.
Yeah, they probably won't even realize that it's about ghosts.
Yeah, they'd probably just be like, "Oh, that lady's talking to some helping these other people."
Yeah,
and that's pretty much all.
Just these sad people with problems.
Oh, what a nice person. Yeah, I mean, probably about 5 minutes in the first episode, I was like, okay, I fully understand what this show is. Like, the feel, you get the feel. I mean, if the pilot did anything extremely correctly, it definitely gave you 100% of the feel of the show. Like you knew everything. And I mean, I guess I can't account for the other 105 episodes or whatever, but the last episode felt exactly like the first episode.
But now with shadows.
Right.
And sprinkle of shinies.
Little
shinies.
Little shiny, little
shinies walking around.
Shadow and Shiny war. Which wasn't really a war.
The quote
it was
unquote
just...
war was about 4 seconds of little kids holding hands.
It's pretty cute.
Pretty
cute war.
Pretty cute war. Well, speaking of that cuteness, are you gonna keep watching this show, Jimmy? Are you gonna? You and Michelle
there's a lot of
turn
spooky month left, but part of me is kind of like,
maybe you should watch something spooky.
This was my. I mean, there are other spooky month, spooky season, shows that aren't that spooky, like Hocus Pocus. You ever see that movie? I still love watching the movie every once in a while because I feel like I have nostalgia from like childhood.
I mean, I haven't seen it in a very long time, but I feel like if someone
Bette
turned
Midler.
it on, I wouldn't turn it off.
Sarah Jessica Parker. It's hilarious.
I've like seen it, but I don't have like a childhood attachment to it.
You never watched Eddie Murphy's The Haunted Mansion?
Oh,
Disney's
I've
Haunted
definitely never
Mansion?
seen that. No,
Come on.
Joe's mom wouldn't let him watch it.
no.
Probably watch Coco. You guys seen that?
Ooh, I
It's
have
like-
not, but I've heard good things.
Is that
Day
about a gorilla?
Day of the Dead. Probably, but not. No, it's like a Disney show about
Yeah, it's Pixar.
ghosts and the Day of the Dead. Yeah, Disney Pixar.
Oh, no, I've never seen that.
It's dope.
I've heard good things.
Good music. It's Pixar, so feels
Makes
great.
cry.
Makes you cry a little bit.
Yeah, Pixar movies will do that to you. I feel like this show almost made me cry. How
How great it
how
was.
great it was. But
JLH is acting.
oh,
Classic.
pretty amazing. I mean,
Timeless.
if anything, watching this show just made me want to watch Can't Hardly Wait again.
Yeah.
Which is like the only movie besides I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Is Jamie Kennedy in that too?
In Can't Hardly Wait?
Yeah.
Oh, probably.
Seth Green is for sure.
He's in all of those.
Oh, maybe I'm thinking
Are you
Seth
thinking
Green.
Seth Green?
Yeah.
He's in like the bathroom with that one girl like the whole movie.
Mm-hmm. I was trying to find something about because it was interesting that they just worked around Jamie Kennedy in this episode. Like he had no spoken dialogue because of his like tooth thing going on. And I was trying to find if there was some reason why he didn't have any dialogue. And instead what Google showed me is that him and Jennifer Love Hewitt like dated for a while.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, good for Jamie Kennedy for dating up, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, they meet on the show.
I think so. Yeah.
Kind of like how who were we talking about earlier? Sarah Michelle Gellar met
Freddie Prinze.
Freddie Prinze on set.
The Prince himself.
I think
Hacky,
she made out
sack,
a little better than.
hacky,
What
sack.
did I
Love
meet
Hewitt
on
did.
Scooby Doo? What set?
No, weren't they both in? We also were talking about that movie. I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Oh
Because he's one of the dudes.
man, for some reason I only remember Jennifer Love Hewitt from that movie.
And it's also the guy from the other. Oh my God. Never mind. Can we just do predictions?
Yeah, we can.
Skeet Ulrich?
No.
That's the other movie.
What's the other big Sarah Michelle Gellar and Neve Campbell movie with where she's makes the girl like pretends the girl's popular.
She's all that?
Well, okay. I guess I just explained a million.
Yeah.
Pretends
Okay,
the
but
girl's
she's
popular?
she's a bitch about it, and it's
You're just describing
Based
high
on
It's
a
school.
Ryan
French.
Phillippe? Johnny
No.
Galecki?
He's not talking about Cruel Intentions.
Cruel
No,
Intentions.
I'm
That's
looking.
The guy from Cruel Intentions is the other guy.
Yeah,
Ryan
Ryan
Phillippe.
Phillippe. I'm
Oh,
looking
yeah,
at the cast for I Know What You Did Last Summer, and it's man, a lot more famous people
Dude,
in
it's
here than I
loaded.
thought.
It's
There's a
loaded.
lot of. I'm
Brandy?
totally gonna fire that one up. Brandy?
They don't really-
Moesha?
They also, by the way, in
Oh no,
Cruel
wait, that's
Intentions,
I still Know What You Did Last Summer.
by the way,
Oh.
in Cruel Intentions, they don't make Reese Witherspoon think she's popular. They make her fall in love with Ryan Phillippe.
right,
to
right,
just
yeah.
mess with her.
Yeah.
To
That-
just
right.
mess with
Well, I'm
her.
just saying,
Yeah.
you were describing she's all that essentially
Yeah.
when trying to
wasn't-
describe.
Yeah, I was not intentionally.
I
doing
used to
that.
love Cruel Intentions was fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic movie.
It's, yeah.
Predictions. Number 1. Mine was husband is dead. Fortunately, he's very much alive for some reason. Doing a James McAvoy impression this whole episode.
Surely Alive.
Hey, that's some locks.
Yeah. Number 2. So he's alive. Yeah. Number 2.
Doing a Newsboys thing.
The column on the front of the porch of their house falls over. I don't know if we saw the front of their house.
I
Don't
know
remember.
if we saw a house.
They were outside at one point when she walked outside and she was like, I hate your stupid dolls, Aiden. Go kill yourself. I'm never going to go find your dolls.
Yeah, when she bitched it
Yeah.
about the plumber, they were
Yeah.
outside too.
Yeah,
Railing seemed fine.
when the shadows made her mean. Number 3, I think God made an appearance. For a second, I was really hoping that ghost guy named Carl would be God. I think he's just an old man.
Old ghost man.
Or somehow related to them. And so, nope. And then number 4, Melinda saves the world from demons / the devil. Which, I mean, even if
She didn't do shit.
Yeah, so even if we are going to consider the shadows demons, which I still don't, she didn't do anything. Her kid and the shinies saved her, not even the world. So 0 points for me.
And really, I think Carl was the unsung hero here.
Carl.
Way to go, Carl. You got your respect here.
The old white man finally got his due.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not enough representation.
I have
sorry.
Aisha Tyler / Andrea is now dead, but she was not seen, so inconclusive.
Yeah.
The main ghost of the week ghost died in a fire, but no, he was. They actually say how
Hodgkins.
Oh yeah, he
just
was
had-
sick.
He was just
He got cancer and died.
terminally sick.
He was sick. No fire.
Hodgkin's lymphoma.
JLH can do magic. I was about to say fire again. No, JLH can do magic. No.
If getting possessed by the shadow is you doing magic, then
No. Yeah, not quite.
call her a magician.
She even has like less powers compared to the first episode. Like she can't tell the difference between living and ghosts. So
She's got less power.
Yeah.
It's true.
and then the last one, she whispers. And to be honest, I forgot to listen to whether she whispers or not, but I don't think she did.
I don't feel like she did, but
Mostly yelled.
Yeah, mostly just like bitched at people.
Pretty mean.
0 points for Joe.
Mhm.
Jimmy,
All right,
did,
I'm gonna
did you do
follow
any?
right up with
Starting season 9 off hot, everybody.
I thought Jim would be dead. I thought Melinda would be dead. I thought Andrea was going to be around. I don't think we did not see any young Melinda flashbacks or whatever like we did in the first episode.
No, we did not.
So, big old goose over here as well. Also, I just want to bring up that you said like the shadows possessing people. Just like one more thing. They're just demons. You know? Like just call them demons. I don't know.
Yeah, it's
It's
angels and
CBS
demons.
though. You know, you can't
Shadowy
you can't do that.
demons.
So, all right. Well, we all did very good. This 25 episode season starting off with 0 points. So,
Mhm.
it's a 24
Stay
episode
hot.
showdown.
We're on a roll.
3-way tie.
3-way tie going into episode 2.
place.
Everybody's in first place.
Staying positive.
First and last place, if you know what I mean.
Hey-o. I don't get it.
We're all the first losers. All right. Well, hey, listeners, thank you for listening to yet another episode of First and Last. This was a spooky month, and the spooky month will continue next week and the week after also as well. If you want to give a show suggestion and maybe throw a spooky show our way, you can do that at FNDL Podcast on the Gmail or on the Twitter. That's it for us now. So you have a good spooky week, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.